Hey everybody, welcome back to 18 Outdoors. Boy, that summer's coming on, or late spring is coming on us fast. So hot outside, mowing grass. You know, turkey season's about to wrap up. So, anyway, we sure appreciate y'all. Thanks for everything y'all do, all the likes, the subscriptions, all the comments. Again, we really appreciate y'all. So if y'all remember a couple weeks ago, me and Kathy went fishing at night and she caught that big old stripe. Well, we had a scale in the boat and it didn't really work good, so we had to do the old bathroom scale thing when we got home. Get on the scale, weigh yourself, get on with fish, you know. So she got about 15 pounds on her stripe, so she was like, we need a good scale. So that's all you gotta do, say something to me. Hey, I get on Amazon in a heartbeat. So we picked up this Bubba Smart Fish Scale. I had a few points built up on Amazon, so I got it for like 80 bucks. I think it's about 90 or 90 something to 100 for this one. I think you can get a professional model, it's a little bit different. But this thing right here is, you know, pretty neat. I'm gonna do a few tests with it. So it's a tournament grade scale, it says. Instantly weighs and logs all your catches. So it can 60-pound weight limit. It's got a smart culling system, waterproof up to a certain amount. So pretty cool thing. So it's I'm gonna show it to you. You know, we needed a scale. I'm not, you know, some of this digital stuff, I'm not, you know, I have to kind of study and learn it. So this is what it looks like. So it's you know, big hand grip. I put this little clamp thing on there like for catfish or stripe. Then you could also just use this, you know, a couple of different accessories. So it's got a few, you know, different little things right here. Power button right there. You've got a tare. Well, you tare that every time. All that does is clear the scale. That way, if you've changed these attachments, you make sure you get it kind of zeroed out. It's got some modes on it, just a different variety, you know, a big menu of stuff that you can do. Like, again, you can save like 5 fish and keep up what you got. So pretty cool stuff. So I'm gonna do, again, I'm gonna do a few tests. The battery, it works on batteries, so it's kind of a hard thing to open too. So that opens like that. Got a battery tray in there. 3 AA's. So I hope I put that back in right. Like that. Again, it's one of them hard, it snaps. It's supposed to be waterproof again up to a certain amount. So but anyway, I'm fixing to turn this thing on and do a few tests. I've got some weights over here that I've got and see how close it is. We'll test it out and we'll see. All right, y'all. First test. I've got 6 pounds right here, 2 little 3-pound weights with a zip tie. So kind of rednecking it a little bit. So if you can see that right there. Maybe I need to turn around like this. 6 pounds it says, 6,601. So first test pretty good. That's pretty neat. So we'll again, you can see all them different little things where you can, it keeps up with how many fish you got, just a variety of stuff. So pretty neat stuff. I'm going to test number 2, so hang on a minute. Alrighty, next little test, I've got a 20-pounder right here. So see what we get here. Kind of bounce around a little bit. 1908. I think somebody cheated me on the weight of them weights. What do you think? The other scale could be off a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but we're just doing a test to see. You know, the smaller weight was pretty right on. So we'll, I guess we can trust it and say that them weights might be wrong, but I've got 2 or 3 more sets of weights to do, so we'll find out. All right, y'all. I come up with a little bit different plan on how I'm going to do this because I was getting a little bit of inconsistencies with the weight of this. I don't know if it's operator error or what, but it's kind of jumping around a little bit for me. So I went and got the old bathroom scale. So what I'm going to do, and them scales are usually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is weigh on the Bubba scale and then put it on the bathroom scales, and we'll get a comparison. That way you can get an idea. Crap, y'all see me sweating? I had to turn the air conditioner off in the house, that way you won't hear that noise. So, but ignore that. So, but anyway, we're gonna do a few tests, you know, and get an idea and see how close this is, or if it's, you know, if it's something y'all want to buy or not. You know, if If I don't like it, I don't know what I guess you can buy a cheaper scale. I think $100, I hope it'd be, pretty consistent. But anyway, we're fixing to find out. So I'm going to, again, go through each test with y'all and be honest and open about it. So we'll see, because this technology nowadays, you don't want to spend money on stuff. I don't want to spend money on stuff that's not worth it. So we're going to see. So here we go. Alrighty, y'all. We got the 20 pound right here. Y'all can see that. We're looking at jumping around all over the place. 19 something. I'm assuming that thing will lock in after a little bit, but me swinging around with it, getting tired of holding it. So you're gonna say around 19.8. So we're gonna go with that. Then we're gonna put it on the scale and just see. You would think by now it's done locked in. So we'll see. Oh, well, look at here. 20 pound, 0.4. So inconsistency there. So I'll do, these several different weights, and we'll just compare all of it. My glasses sliding down, me bending over. So again, we're gonna compare all of it and just see, get an idea, see if they're worth it or not. So we're gonna find out. Right. We got 6 pound weights here, 2 3s. So we're looking at a 604 on that. We'll see if we're gonna see if my bathroom scales go down that low. So they're not used to any babies around here, so we'll find out. So surprise, surprise, my bathroom scale wouldn't do the 6 pound. 26.8, so that's pretty consistent on what it's showing compared to what the Bubba scale is showing so far. So as of right now, the Bubba scale could be a little bit off, but or not consistent anyway. So, but we're gonna keep doing these tests. 25.8. So we can try it with a Bubba, see what happens. Alrighty, we're done. We got these on the bathroom scales at 25. We're running 24. All over the place, 24, 60. So anyway, close to 25, I guess. Depending on what you're doing, you can have a pretty good idea, but it's not a real stable number. Alrighty, I got 2 big ones put together. Should be 50 pounds. So this supposed to be working to 60 pounds, and it ain't happening right now. So, and I'm doing everything I do. I've done tried it 3 times, so it's not consistent on that. My second attempt, 44, 45, 46. So I'm getting old. That's all I can do is hold that up. Alrighty. Put them on the bathroom scale. Got 51 pounds. So I don't know. I get frustrated. So anyway, and batteries, I just put them batteries in there the other day, brand new batteries. So you would think it would show, and it's showing full battery. So I don't know. Ain't got a clue. So maybe, I don't know what I would be doing wrong. So I read the instructions. All it said was tire and put them on there and weigh it. So I ain't got a clue. Right now, not very happy. To me, I want something turned on, tire it, and see what my weight is. So that's $100. Off Amazon, who knows? I mean, could it be a clone or some kind of fake stuff? So I don't know. So there's the box. So anyway, who knows? So I'll mess with it more, but right now that's me getting it out of the box. I've not weighed a fish or anything on it yet. Just playing with it a little bit, trying to get familiar with it. And I've looked through the instructions, and I'll look through them again before I post the video just to make that sure. But as of right now, $100 ain't looking good. But hey, that's just me. So I don't know. We've got one of their knives, the Bubba electric knife thing. I like it for filleting fish and stuff. But anyways, it is what it is. I mean, I'll try to do the best test I could do, and so. But y'all seen the difference. I'm not doing anything different. You see the bathroom scales there, so it's a weird deal. But anyway, so y'all think about it, research it more before y'all buy one. I didn't research it all. I just thought, well, that'd be a pretty cool thing. So we needed something pretty quick and got it in 2 days from Amazon. So anyway, hey, appreciate y'all. And hey, y'all start looking at these deer shows, Mobile Hunter Expos, the world's greatest deer expo in Birmingham, Alabama, World Deer Expo. So we'll be at that one. We'll be at the Mobile Hunter Expo in Dalton, Georgia. Then we'll be at the Georgia Outdoor News Expo. Now, I can't remember what town that is right now, but y'all start looking at that. And if you want to talk to us and share some deer stories, show us some pictures, we'll be at these places, you know, looking forward to seeing y'all, looking forward to talking, because we enjoy doing these things. We'll have a few little things to sell, some turkey calls, hopefully some grunt calls, some shirts and hats. You know, and I even got some little milkweed holders. And so far I got about 15 of them or so that's got milkweed in them. So, you know, they'll be a pretty cheap price where y'all can, they're a pretty neat little thing to carry milkweed with you. That way you can check areas out while you're scouting and while you're hunting, keep up with the thermals and stuff. So, but that's about all I can think of. But, you know, a few hats, maybe some books, we'll see. But, you know, mainly we're going there to talk to y'all and share stories, you know, and meet everybody and all our fans stuff. Again, we appreciate y'all. And the not Bubba Blade, but the Bubba Scale thing, not looking real good right now for me as far as consistency. So anyway, we appreciate y'all. Hey, it's time to prepare to get them flat. We'll see y'all. Hey everybody, thank y'all for watching the videos. Well, again, we appreciate y'all's support. If you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. And you don't care if you haven't got one of our books, check out Amazon and get a book. Also, we got a link on there where you can, on our YouTube channel, where you can go on. We got a little store set up, like if you're interested in any kind of merchandise, shirts and stuff, you can check that out. And we really appreciate anything like that. So again, we appreciate y'all's support. You know, keep watching. We're gonna keep trying to share the outdoors and how we do some things, and try to help everybody that we can enjoy the outdoors. And you know, we do this for just basically because of the environment and the community that's involved and built around hunting. So again, we appreciate y'all. Like, share, and we'll see y'all again.